Hello everybody, hi kids! Sono teacher Aristea dalla Helen Doron English Giulianova e sono qui per raccontarvi una storia in collaborazione con la Biblioteca di Alba Adriatica e con Paola Donatelli. Allora, di solito siamo abituati ad incontrarci presso la biblioteca con laboratorio creativo, con storytelling and much more. Ma, dato la situazione, sono qui a realizzarvi un video, quindi è come se stessimo insieme comunque, ok? Now, prima di andare a raccontarvi la storia di oggi, ovviamente in inglese, andiamo a ripassare un po' di paroline che ci potranno tornare utili per comprendere meglio la storia. Siete pronti? Let's go! Now, we will talk about winter, inverno, winter with the snow. We will talk about spring with all the flowers, primavera. We will talk about a village, a beautiful village, un paesino con tante case e tanti abitanti, a village. Parleremo anche di voi, parleremo dei children, di un muro alto, a very tall wall. A garden with lots of flowers, a garden. And our protagonist is a giant. The giant is our protagonist. Il gigante è il nostro protagonista. And where does he live, this giant? He lives in a castle. Vive in un castello, in a castle. Quindi parleremo di castle, giant, garden, wall, children, just like you, children, proprio come voi, children, village. You can see there's the castle down, huh? This is the village and you have the castle right here. Then spring, and winter when it's cold and it's all snowy. Now, are you ready to start? I am. Let's get going. So, here is the story. Ecco la storia. È chiamata The Selfish Giant by Oscar Wilde. You see, this is the giant, the castle, the garden, and you see all the children playing? Nice, huh? Pronti? Let's see. So, let's open. Once upon a time, in a little village, there was a giant's castle. It had a very big garden. There were pretty flowers, tall fruit trees, and happy birds. Every day the children from the village played in the giant's garden, but they did not see the giant. You see, all the children were playing in the garden. Let's see what happens. One day, the children were in the garden when they heard a big noise. Boom, boom, boom. They turned and saw a very big pair of boots. You see, these are the boots, a very big pair of boots. They looked up and they saw the giant's big red face. He was not happy. "This is my garden," he said. Here is the giant. You see him? He is angry. "These are my trees. These are my flowers. And this is my castle." "This is a very big garden," a boy said. He pointed to a small corner of the garden. "Please, can we play here? We are very quiet children." "No," the giant answered. See, the children wanted to play, but the giant, he didn't agree. Il gigante non voleva farli giocare nel giardino. Vediamo un po'. The giant built a big wall. Here is the wall. He built a tall wall around the garden. Now the children cannot play in my garden, he smiled. He made the wall higher and higher and higher. Ha! He laughed. Now the children cannot see my garden. The children watched the giant build the wall. But the children were they were sad. They didn't want the wall. I bimbi volevano continuare a giocare nel giardino. Oh, i bimbi dissero, he's a selfish giant. He has a big and beautiful garden, and we have nothing. They watched the giant build the wall higher and higher. Next, the giant wrote on the wall. He wrote, "No children." No children. See the giant? He didn't want the children in his garden. Il gigante, insomma, non voleva questi bambini nel giardino. Beh. Then it was summer. The children remembered the giant's garden. We were very happy there. But summer did not come to the giant's garden. Every day he looked from his window, and every day it grew colder and cloudier. The garden was very quiet. Look, here it's spring, and here it's winter, and it's cold. Scopriamo un po' perché. The wind came and blew the leaves. The snow came quickly and quietly, and all the flowers went to sleep. When the thunder and lightning came, the butterflies were gone. My garden is not beautiful, said the giant. It's a sad place. Yes, it was a sad place now with no children. You can see, this is the giant from the window. His castle, you see, it's all snowy and it's cold. There was no sun and it was a sad place. One day, the giant put on his big coat and his boots and went into the garden. The wind blew. The giant looked over the wall. The giant was very, very sad. He was sad. Il gigante era un po' triste. It's sunny over the wall. But on the other side, it was wintry. Why did the summer not come to my garden? Said the giant. It's very cold here. You see, the giant has winter, but on the other side, it's all sunny and it's beautiful weather. You see? Let's understand better. The children were very, very sad. They tried to look over the wall, and then a boy had an idea. Brilliant! I know we can make a hole into the wall. So they started. I bimbi iniziarono a fare un buco all'interno del muro. What a great idea! Brilliant, the children laughed, and they quickly started to work. The next morning, the giant heard a little bird singing near his window. He jumped up and looked at the garden. My God, a place had the sun with flowers and it was green. It wasn't wintry in that place. The giant could see finally flowers and sun. And there were the children. Proprio dove i bimbi avevano fatto il buco all'interno del muro, finalmente c'era arrivato il sole. The sun was there. And the kids were playing, and they were happy. The children ran from the garden when they saw the giant. Come back! Come back, the giant said. One boy came back. Un bimbo si avvicinò al giant. There you have it. Hello, hello, little friend, the giant said. The giant smiled slowly and gave his hand. The boy climbed on the giant's big hand, and the giant put him in the tree. The flowers started to grow. The children saw them and they ran happily into the garden. You see, the boy went to the giant. The children started to play there every day. So the children went back into the garden. But the little boy did not come back. Years later, when the giant was old and ill, the little boy came once again. You came, the giant said. Yes, the little boy answered, to say goodbye. Thank you, little friend, the happy giant said. Here you go. This is the giant, and he got old. And this is the little boy who helped the giant. Questo è il bimbo che ha aiutato il gigante a capire che bimbi da soli non si fa molto e il selfish giant, ovvero il gigante egoista, dovette capire che con l'amore, con l'amicizia, con l'unione si riesce ad andare lontano, ma soprattutto si riesce a migliorare la propria vita e tutto ciò che ci circonda ci sembra molto più bello e meno brutto di quello che in realtà è, anche quando ci accade qualcosa di poco piacevole. Quindi cosa ci insegna questa storia? Che dobbiamo essere sempre disposti a condividere anche quello che abbiamo. Il giant aveva un giardino grande, però diceva, è mio, it's my garden. Aveva un castello grande, però diceva, it's my castle, it's all mine, è tutto mio. E non voleva condividere quello che aveva con gli altri. E poi cosa accadde? Che si ritrovò da solo, senza amici, e arrivò l'inverno. It was very cold and it was wintry. E lui si iniziò a sentire solo e capì che da solo non era poi così bello. Ecco che fece tornare i bimbi nel giardino. So, let's learn, impariamo a condividere ciò che di bello abbiamo, perché insieme è sempre tutto più bello. Ok? So this was the story of the selfish giant. Now, I hope you liked the story. Spero vi sia piaciuta la storia e aspettatemi perché ora vi farò vedere che lavoretto possiamo realizzare with this beautiful story. Intanto le tematiche principali, ovvero the main protagonist and elements, gli elementi principali sono a castle, a garden, the children. Quindi potete anche realizzare dei disegni con un bel giardino fiorito ed un castello, oppure realizzare un disegno del castello con il gigante e il bimbo che ha aperto il cuore al gigante. Ok? Aspetteremo i vostri disegni, però adesso aspettate il prossimo video di Teacher che vi faccio vedere un lavoretto simpatico che ho realizzato pensando a questa storia. Thank you, hope you enjoyed it. Bye, see you soon.